What's up, y'all? What's up? Straight to the point. Hit that like when you come in here, and also sub to the channel if you're not a member too. And of course, it's All Star Saturday night. Um, and we're definitely going to talk about. I'm gonna give my review on everything. Now, I was not going to go live. I wasn't going to. Um, I wasn't going to go live. I was dealing with a couple of things tonight, but I felt that this this event right here, this slam dunk contest, definitely deserved to be talked about. It is worthy to be talked about, and not in the sense of how great it was through all of the contestants or anything. But I gotta say something, man, and I know some people think that I'm crazy for saying this, but this is my thing right here, right? Matt Mcclung, man, doesn't even have an NBA contract. It's in the G League, and he's doing what we're asking a lot of the superstars to come in and do. Now, I'm not taking anything away from Stephon Castle. I mean, tremendous job. I've always liked Stephon Castle, especially coming over there from UConn and everything. That last dunk he did that he pulled off, I felt like he should have got a 50. What's up with it, man? You said died last night in a car accident. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, but you're still here, brother, man. Hey, I've been through the same. I've been through the same thing, man. I'm glad you're still here, man. Yeah, matter of fact, man, my pops, he just got out of the hospital with congestive heart failure, man. He made it and everything, but of course, we've been getting hit on this end too, man. But man, I'm glad you're still here, man. Yeah, man. Uh, man, people can't drive, man, but I'm glad you're still here, Matt. My prayers are with you, man. Just stay safe out there. But to get back to what I was saying, Mac McClung, man, he deserves an NBA contract for even holding this dunk contest down. Because let's just call it what it is. Nobody's been interested in the dunk contest. Everybody has kind of turned their attention to other events and stuff, and nobody really even wants to watch the NBA All-Star game. The actual game that we play on Sunday. He said, "Matt McClung did the same dunks, a G League player." Wow. No, he didn't do the same dunks. No, he didn't. I mean, did you watch the contest? He did not do the same dunk, Steven. I mean, you like I don't think he did not do the same dunks, man. He's doing something different every single time. The dunk over the car, that was that was crazy. Now it might look the same, like when you're talking about how he jumping over stuff like that, but he added a little flavor, man. You got a guy spinning around on a hoverboard. Then on top of that, like you're not, and see, this is what you're not taking into account neither. Matt Mcclung is not that tall. I think Matt Mcclung is only like 6'3". He's like 6'2", 6'3", or something like that. He's not like 6'6" and 6'7" doing this stuff, man. This dude is got creativity, and I'm gonna say something else too, right? I've seen a lot of white boys, man, get up. I mean, especially being here in Texas, I know plenty of. Matter of fact, I know a guy that I used to play with, and he was very athletic. And the thing about it is, I mean, he played ball, but his first love was skateboarding. But this dude could get up. It was skateboarding, and he also loved to do. He liked all that X Games and stuff like that. But he was a freak of nature. He could jump from the free throw line, and this dude was nothing but about 6'4". And I've seen some white boys get up. I knew another white dude, man. He was a little bit shorter, but he had hops, and now he wasn't doing the shit that Matt Mcclung was doing. What's up, Cheyenne? I see you in here. I saw it took. No, they weren't the same dunks, man. Like, am I tripping, Cheyenne? Those weren't the same dunks. He's doing something different every single time. And see, you're downplaying it, Steven. You're downplaying it, but there's no way that you can downplay it, because this is my thing where you get a lot of credit on a dunk. It should only take you 1 to 2 attempts at the most. If you go back and you go look at Jordan, you go look at Vince Carter, you go look at Dominique Wilkins, you go look at Spud Webb, you go look at D. Brown, some of the great dunks. It did not take them no 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attempts to get that off. You did maybe 1, maybe 2 attempts. Now, Stephon Castles, that dunk that it took him a little while. That degree of difficulty, man, you got to give him credit on it. Stephon Castle, I felt like he got robbed of some points or whatever. Man, KG and Baron Davis and all them, man, they was tripping tonight, man. Jason Richardson and all them. You said... Oh, wow. He deserves a 3. Yeah, he's like 6'2". He's not that tall. And you're sitting up in here and you're saying, oh, yeah, he's doing the same dunks and all this other stuff. Man, you out of your mind, man. This dude, like the degree of difficulty that he's doing this stuff. And this is what I'm saying. Steven, he got people like, okay, where's Mac? What dunk is he gonna do next? When you got people asking and wanting more, that's when you know you're entertaining them. It's just like with Vince Carter. Like, for you to have to go after that dunk that he just did, that was just vicious, and the creativity and stuff like that, it's gonna be hard to even match up to that. So that's what what's it called? Matt Mcclung, what he brings to the dunk contest. He brings that type of excitement, that type of feel. However, I like what Stephon Castle did. Stephon Castle did, man, he had some creativity too, and he didn't need to use all those props or anything like that. I like the fact that he did the around the back with the left and finish with the left. That's insane. That's insane. And I have a great respect for dunkers. I could dunk. I could dunk Steven Cheyenne, everybody up in here, Matt Moses. Sheed, we here. What's up, Sheed? What's going down, brother? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Make sure y'all go sub to Sheed, we here. Good to see you up in here, man. Yeah, he's a freak of nature. And see, I'm 6'2", but I cannot, I could do like a regular simple, well, back when I was playing and stuff, just a regular, two-hand, dunk or whatever and stuff like that. But the shit that he's pulling off, nah, man. And like I said, man, I know guys, man, that I know a couple of white dudes, man, that could get up, man. And like I said, the guy that could jump from the free throw line, he was a skateboarder, and then he also, I also mentioned, he ran track too as well, or whatever. But nah, this guy could jump from the free throw line. He was doing all types of stuff, and we were in awe. You know what I'm saying? When I was in college, when I was in school and stuff, man, I saw this dude, man. You said this year's dunk contest is better than the last two seasons. Yeah, I can't even front. They put on the show. Stefan Castle and Matt Mcclung. I got to give it to them, man. Just great, a great show and stuff, because that's what we want to see. And see, I wasn't gonna go live, but I had to go live because I felt like Matt Mcclung. I'm like, if he's carrying a dunk contest like this, man, you gotta at least give him a contract, because what Adam Silver doesn't realize is that, man, that's what people want to see. Look, don't get me wrong, people want to see the All-Star game on Sunday, the rookie game, and all that other stuff or whatever. But the highlight that people really want to see is the Saturday night. On Saturday night, like, people want to see that. They want to see first. They get ready. Like, I remember, like, sometimes people didn't even want to watch the 3-point contest. They'd be like, okay, yeah, whatever. And then they get right to the dunk contest. After a while, it started to shift. It. People were like more entertained by the 3-point contest. Like last year, everybody was more entertained by, WNBA player versus Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? Brown Sugar, what's up, baby? I see you in here, sweetie. How you doing? All facts on the title. Yeah, look, man. Look, what's up with it, Old Head Podcast? Make sure y'all go sub to T Price, man, in the building. LDBC's finest. Listen, man. Matt Mcclung, man, really put on a show. And I know what some people are going to say, oh, he's white and all this other stuff. Look, man, Brent Barry, he was white. You know what I'm saying? You had Rex Chapman. You had, you know what I'm saying? You had a couple white boys that, they could get up, over time. I'm not going to go through everybody. But what I'm talking about is the fact that this guy is in the G League. And it's no knock on, because that goes to show you, everybody always talking about like, oh, G League, you in the G League, and people laughing at people being in the G League or minor leagues and stuff like that. It's, man, these guys can really, really play. The same guy that y'all talk shit about, like being in the G League or he didn't make it all the way or something like that, man, they will come in there, man, and I'll dare you to jump with them. Why did they block your video? You said, I wish Steph and Clay part 3. Nah, look, man, the 3-point contest, I mean, shout out to Tyler Hero and everything, but I was like, man, what the hell? I was wondering what happened to Buddy Hield, man. Like, Buddy Hield just, I don't know, man. Buddy Hield shoots different now. Why did they block your video, T Price? But yeah, man, listen, man, give this dude a contract. Go ahead, give him a contract, You know, like give him a contract for at least making the All-Star game worth, or the All-Star Saturday night in terms of the slam dunk contest, making it worth of people's time to look at, because everybody was like, yeah, where's Mac? Where's Mac? When you got people screaming, for a G leaguer, and they want him instead of the actual superstars. Like, see, what I wanted to see, these three guys. I wanted to see these three guys be in there. Um, Zion Williamson. I want to see Ant-Man, and I also want to see John Morant. I think that is my dream slam dunk contest. I'm talking about for this generation. I would like to see those guys go at it, because those guys, they got explosiveness, and on top of that, they have they got the vertical leap to match. And those guys that were up there, like the Jason Richardson, like the Baron Davises, um, T Mac, you know what I'm saying? Vince Carter, them guys like that, they had insane freakish hop. But a lot of those guys, they were taller. Matt McClung is doing this at 6'1", 6'2". And and he's making it look so easy. That's the thing, man. He makes it look so easy. Like, if he can't do nothing else, he can capitalize on this. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like for instance, LiAngelo Ball, I think, yeah, LiAngelo Ball, he got the hot single. He don't even need to worry about playing ball no more. Matt McClung can capitalize on this. Like, he could capitalize on this somehow, some way. Somehow, some way. I think that he could capitalize on this, being that he won the slam dunk contest. And on top of that, he's the first guy to do it 3 years straight. He's in the history books. Like, we're talking about guys that have competed in it. We're talking about, in many people's eyes, the greatest player to ever do it, in Michael Jordan. He's competed in the dunk contest. You talking about Dominique Wilkins, Vince Carter, all these different guys and dunk legends, as well as basketball legends, Kobe Bryant. None of them have done it, and not that they were trying to win 3 straight or anything like that, but to have your name in there as the first guy to do it 3 years straight, I think that's phenomenal. And on top of that, you're not even officially on, like on the roster. You're playing in the G League, and like I said, it's no knock to anybody that's playing in the G League, any of that stuff, man. But I give him credit. You said, can he win the dunk contest next year? I don't know, man. But the fact that he won 3 straight, that's good in itself. He doesn't even need to win another one. I mean, winning 3 straight, I mean, that's good enough right there. He doesn't need to do anything else, man. Like, you won 3 straight. Now, because see, the thing about it though, Steven, you're sitting up here and you're saying, oh yeah, he's doing the same dunk. He's doing the same dunk. He's not doing the same dunk. As a matter of fact, the thing that's special about him too is the fact that he's doing something different every single year. You got to keep that creativity up, because it's like, oh boy from the Bucks. He was up in there doing in-game dunks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were like, man, what are you doing, man? You're doing something like you want to do fast break dunks and shit like that. Don't nobody want to see that. We want to see some creativity. We want to see some shit like where you got people like jumping out of the chair. You looking at Giannis's reaction. You look at, our God rest his soul, Dikembe Mutombo. You remember how Dikembe Mutombo used to, like, he would just jump out of his chair and stuff like that. That's how you got to have guys being. Or you got Shaquille O'Neal going crazy, or, some of the legends going crazy, man. But, everybody's like, I see it all over the internet. Everybody's like, I'm not interested in the All-Star game. I'm not interested in the All-Star game and all this other stuff. Honestly, I really wasn't gonna tune in, but I said, you know what? Let me try to give it a chance. Let me see what what they got to offer. I was more interested in Stephon Castle. I wanted to see what he brought to the table. But more guys are like, look, the way that I see it, right? If we keep pushing the narrative, that which is what the NBA, I feel like they want us to do, is say, oh, we're not interested in the All-Star game. Oh, I don't want to watch it, or the All-Star game is trash and stuff like that. Well, I'm gonna try to find some good in it. You know what I'm saying? And this right here, I think is good. It makes other guys step their game up too. Like now, I'm all for what Stephen A. Smith said. Stephen A. Smith was saying that we should go around and find different dunkers in across the United States, and then have them compete. I think that's a good idea. You know, Real Sports Topic. What's up with it, man? Haven't seen you in a minute, but you know what I say. We still grinding over here, man. Make sure y'all go sub to Real Sports Topic, man. How you doing out here, man? It is cold as hell out here in Dallas, bruh. Salute to you, though. We over here talking about this dunk contest, man. But I think it's crazy, man. Like, that a G leaguer comes in and he has literally saved the dunk contest. He's made it interesting. Like I said, you don't have to like, the All-Star game. You don't have to like the 3-point contest, the dunk contest or anything. But try to find some good in it. And listen, the good that we found is a guy like Matt Mcclung, a guy like Stephon Castle. Like I said, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like Stephon Castle didn't put on the show. He said, I don't even watch out. I don't even watch out. Just came from dinner with the wife. Go catch the highlight. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, well, salute to you, man. Yeah, go check it out, man. But it was very entertaining. Like I said, he's the first guy to do it 3 years in a row. I think that's remarkable. And then on top of that, he's the fact that he's doing it, as a G leaguer. He's not a superstar. He's not, a guy where you could say, oh yeah, in the future he's gonna be a Hall of Famer and all this other stuff. Nah, he's just a guy that's, fighting to get in the league, and he's capitalizing off of it. He's doing some creative shit, and on top of that, this is what I like too. This is another thing, man, and I got to go back to this, okay? The fact that Matt Mcclung is doing it on very little attempts, it's not taking him, 4 or 5 attempts and stuff like that to get off. No, he's doing it like 1 to 2 attempts, and the degree of difficulty that he's doing it in. I mean, that's what you have to look at and stuff. But I mean, I know some people might think, oh man, you're being a prisoner of the moment and all this other stuff. No, what I'm saying is, if this guy is single-handedly, I would say with the exception of tonight, because tonight you did have Stephon Castle, and he put on the show too. He did some nice dunks too as well, But when you got Matt Mcclung that has been doing it these last couple of years and really has been putting on the show, and they're not talking about anybody except Stephon Castle, I mean, come on. The last dunk contest that I thought was insane was the one with Aaron Gordon where he got robbed. I felt like Aaron Gordon got robbed on that one. That was the last one where I was like really entertained by. You know what I'm saying? I think it was. I want to say Aaron. Was it Aaron? I think it was Aaron Gordon and Zach Levine, if I'm not mistaken. But I mean, either way, man, Matt McClung, man, he did his thing, man. He did he did his thing, man. And like I said, man, give this dude a contract, man. Give this dude a contract, man. I mean, if you can't do anything else, give him a contract for at least making the slam dunk contest entertaining. I know some people gonna disagree. You know, they're gonna sit up here and go with skin pigmentation and what color he is and all this other stuff. But in this instance, man, he doing the shit. He doing some shit that some of the brothers can't even pull off of just one attempt. You said if Bronny got a contract, then he should get one. I knew you were gonna say that. You said give Zion's contract to Matt McClung. Wow, man, y'all going in? No, hey, he said if Bronny got a contract, yeah, give him a contract. I like that, Will. That's facts right there, man. And like I said, man, I ain't even gonna go in on Bronny because a lot of what Bronny's going through. It ain't even his fault. We all know what the deal is. But yes, that is facts. I agree with you 100%. And then you saying Zion, yeah, exactly. Look, this is what we want to see Zion doing. This is what we want to see. We want to see Zion big ass up in there throwing it down. You know what I'm saying? Like LJ. Like you remind us of LJ. LJ was in the dunk contest. He was entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Like people want to see. Like if they're screaming and chanting for you how athletic you are, how you get up under if you're a rim rocker, if you're a high flyer, stuff like that, they want to see you showcase that shit, and that's what it needs to go back to. Like Dominique. You knew early. No, okay, this motherfucker can get up in the game. Now we want to see him on display. You know what I'm saying? It was like, okay, Spud Webb. Oh, snap. Spud Webb can dunk like that in the game? No, we got to see him on display. Jordan, man, severely athletic coming out of college, all that other stuff. We got to see him on display. You said John Wick, Zion Burger Man, and Ant-Man out here skipping the gun. Yeah, man, and then Ant-Man up in here, man, I'm kind of disappointed in Ant-Man. I think sometimes he's doing shit for shot value, but he's up in here talking about that's what you have Wemby for, to be the face of the league and stuff like that. Well, you sure is right, man, because the stuff I've been hearing about you lately, man, and like I said, I like Ant-Man, but I don't like all that stuff I've been hearing about him, about all the babies and stuff like that. I ain't gonna get into that, but anyway, yeah, man. You're right about that, Shyam. Yeah, man. What y'all got to be in there? That's who people want to see. They want to see y'all go at it. Y'all talk all this trash with one another on the court. Y'all go at each other and stuff like that. Nah, let's see y'all go at it with the dunk contest. You said Ant-Man and John Morant been trolling about dunking hurt. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying, saying all this stuff. Talking about my hand hurts and all this other stuff. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all supposed to be in the league, and y'all supposed to take. Listen, man. Y'all gotta be able to take that, man. Y'all are men, man. That's what the NBA stands for. No BITCH is allowed. You don't think Jordan's hand hurt? You don't think Shaquille O'Neal's hands hurt? you don't think Vince Carter's hands hurt? Many dunks as he done did. Come on, man. Talking about your hand hurt. You said also John Daddy, aka Usher friend. Yeah, he got ejected. Yeah, he stayed, man. He stayed getting, man. He's always getting ejected. Well, he always got something going. But really, man, honestly, I didn't feel like. I feel like they blew it out of proportion. You know what I'm saying? I really did. Like I don't feel like I think they sometimes now I got to defend John's pops on that, man. I mean, he just this dude, man, is just he got a personality on him, man, and I think they always trying to make an example out of us and stuff, man. So I will defend him in this case or whatever. But yeah, to me that's sad work right there. But anyway, man, getting back to the dunk contest. I mean, man, come on, bro. Like, give this dude something. Give him something, man. You got to give him something, man. But yeah, I thought I was the only one that recognized that. Yeah, John's pop do look like Usher though. I ain't gonna front, man. He look just like Usher. Usher. You said let's do a collab show soon for the NFL draft. Yeah, we got the NFL draft coming up. I'm really focused on the combine right now, man. I am going to talk about football. But man, I know you what, man. I know you ready for the football, man. We've been talking about football this whole time, and now you want to show up, man. You want to show up, man, with football season over, man. Come on, man. Where they do that at, Will? We've been covering the divisional. We've been covering the wild card. Man, we've been out here this season. I'm like, man, where Will at? I gotta put a missing persons report out for the dude, man. APB, whatever, man. If I were Matt Mcclung, give me a contract or I ain't doing no more. Yeah. Man, give me a contract. Man, you better give me something. Man, you better give me throw me another bag or something, a commercial. I better be in a commercial. Look, Kia. Look, I jumped over that Kia. Yeah, nigga, I made Kia hot. You said my Cowboys were doing bad. I was like, man, listen, man, that ain't the only team, man. Shit, we know the Cowboys gonna be ass. They gonna be ass until the Jerry Jones go, Will. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Unless you get Myles Garrett, unless magically Dak has a magical season, unless fucking CeeDee Lamb can run his routes properly, unless they defense can stay healthy, Diggs, unless Micah Parsons gets back on the shit, the Micah Parsons that we knew, not being on a podcast with Debo and all them other motherfuckers, man, don't get me started on that shit. But you are right, Cheyenne. Yes, man, I'm calling Kia. Nigga, I'm calling everybody up in there. Look, I made your shit hot. I jumped over that goddamn Kia. Yeah, I think Kaminga. Yeah. Man, Kaminga. Listen, man. Look, man, Cheyenne, you bring it. Hell yeah, man. Look, I'm about, hey, you know what, Cheyenne? I'm at the point now, I'm about to protest for Matt Mcclung. Yeah, I'll be like, look, like, give me a goddamn contract. Look, I'm making your shit hot, Adam Silver. Looking like goddamn Professor X and fucking alien looking motherfucker. Look, man, give me a goddamn contract right now, or I ain't doing this shit no more. Like, I made your shit hot. I got celebrities coming out, you know what I'm saying? I got Leandro Ball out here, performing all that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Yeah, Michael Parsons trying to be Draymond Green so bad. Yeah, man. Adam Silver out here Talking about AI robots. Now, man, come on, man. No, we want some human beings to play basketball. That's that. We don't need no robots. None of that other shit. We look. Matt Mcclung ain't no goddamn robot. He might look like a guy. And Matt Mcclung doing video game shit. Hell, Stephon Castle too. I gotta give Stephon Castle his love, man. Stephon Castle, man. Stephon Castle, he coming. Stephon Castle, man, he did his thing. But yeah, man. Listen, man. And you bring up a good point, Cheyenne. And I'm gonna say this, and I gotta go. I gotta go get some stuff out of the store. But I'm gonna say this real quick. I'm gonna say this. All these guys, man, that's sitting up here doing these damn podcasts and stuff like that. Look, I don't have nothing against it, but it's like y'all put more energy into y'all podcast than you do to, your actual craft. You know what I'm saying? And it makes me wonder. It's like, well, damn. Like we know that you have a career in media after basketball and stuff like that. But everybody's not gonna be able to do what the Charles Barkley's do and what the Shaquille O'Neal's do, and even in this case, what the Draymond doing, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And some of these other, the Kelsey brothers and all that other stuff. Look, man, some of them guys just got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Paul George, I'm at a point now with Paul George, man, look, dog, go ahead and just sit your ass down, man. Like, you want to do podcasts and all this other stuff, get strippers pregnant and all that, go ahead and do that. I respect you more if you do that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't going to do what Carmelo do, get a bag from NBC and all that. You said, I'll holler at you, bro. I'm about to hit these sheets. All right, no doubt, man. Keep on going. You heard Steph Curry calling out the refs today. Yeah. Podcast P is a podcaster of a gameplay. Yeah, he got more field goals. He got more field goals. He got more what do you call podcast uploads than he does field goals. Out here, fake praising Steph Curry, but can't. Yeah, man. I agree with Steph Curry, man. But that's okay. That's all right. Look, the Warriors have always had an uphill battle. We know that, like even back then, they didn't want the Warriors winning. They wanted LeBron to win. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. Look, I'm getting ready to go ahead and get up out of here. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you sub to the channel if you're not a member. Also hit the notifications too. Shout out to the whole entire Lions Den basketball boxing communities, and salute to all the people that rock with me. Straight to the point, sports and entertainment. I'm out.